D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser declared a public emergency on what she is calling out-of-control juvenile crime in her city. Could Mayor Scott make a similar declaration here in Baltimore? Fox 45's Maxine Stryker looks into how Baltimore's crime compares to D.C. and how one expert thinks Mayor Scott will respond.
In the nation's capital, violent crime is spiking among young people.
Young people need to have consequences and boundaries.
And the mayor is taking action.
When young people are involved in violent crime, when they're 12, 13, 14, that means that those children need serious intervention.
D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser declared a public emergency order Monday in hopes of addressing youth crime. The mayor calling it an imminent threat to the health, safety, and welfare of residents. In Washington, D.C., in the first 9 months of 2023, there were 458 juvenile arrests for robbery, carjacking, homicide, and assault with a deadly weapon, a 10% increase from the year before. The mayor is calling on the Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services to increase capacity for youth in their custody and for real-time monitoring of GPS devices upon their release. She's advocating strongly for tougher consequences and pushing back against the lenient laws.
We believe that more kids, as you've heard me say many times, if they've been, arrested for robbery after robbery, shouldn't be in a group home, in my opinion. They should be in a secure, detained space.
Meanwhile, in Baltimore City, youth crime also persists with little to no repercussions. Earlier this month, police say a 12-year-old boy used a gun to rob a 31-year-old man of his bike. The boy was arrested and charged with armed robbery and taken to the Department of Juvenile Services, but within hours, he was released. Within 48 hours of his release, documents show the juvenile was locked up again and charged with 2 more armed robberies. That same November day, police say a Baltimore woman was assaulted and robbed by 2 juveniles, the youngest 12 years old, both released within hours from DJS. Car thefts by juveniles are up 166% in the city. We reached out to Mayor Brandon Scott's office asking, given the state of juvenile crime in Baltimore right now, is this something you would consider? What measures are you taking to address juvenile crime?
If you say we've got a youth crime crisis, then the perception is things are out of control.
Political analyst John Deedy says he wouldn't expect to see the same action from Mayor Scott.
In an election year, the idea of calling for a youth crisis and all this stuff, I think politically they may feel this could panic the public more than anything.
Maxine Stryker, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.